Class today, since you're all chatting anyways, can I ask you a favor? Could you find one person, or you could talk about it in a group, and can you tell that person in front of you that you're talking to, including you, find someone quickly, and tell them the last time you were angry. I want you to tell them about the last time you were angry, and I want you to tell them why you were angry. Like, really just take a moment of super honesty. Maybe find someone new that you don't know so that, they're not going to be able to judge you. You can just say whatever you want. I'll get you a different mat. I was I was angry yesterday. I was angry this morning. Yeah, you can start it. Thank you. And I want you to be extra, extra honest. Maybe even describe how, well, if you were, yeah, because I noticed that's no. Good morning. Since you both walked in right now, could you gather and tell one another when was the last time you got super angry and why? Like, tap into that rawr feeling. Do you want to join us, Sam? Oh, more people. Okay, just in case you just walked into class, I want you to remember the last time you were very angry. Okay, so did we all tap into our anger? Now, can you have a seat facing me? Cross-legged if you want. Good morning, everyone that's watching us online, especially my new friends. You know who you are. So just take your time having a seat. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about anger. You walked in at the right time. We're all angry right now. So we live in a culture that tells us being angry is bad. You're not supposed to get angry. If you get angry, people start telling you, calm down. Let's just say Nancy. Is there a Nancy here? No? Good. And in fact, anger is an emotion that we need to survive. If you don't have anger, you can't build up courage. So you need to feel angry. That's the only way we've been able to survive as a species and protect our family, because you would get angry if someone wants to mess with someone you love, right? That comes from you wanting to protect your children. You would get angry if someone is wronging you, or if you see someone making a racist comment outside. I hope you do get angry, right? So I want you to sit right now cross-legged. Extend your legs nice and long in front of you if that feels better. If this is your first time doing yoga, raise your hand. If you'd like to remove your shoes and your socks so you can be more grounded, that would be better for you. And we're just going to take a few box breaths. So inhale through your nose, close your eyes to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the top to the count of 4. Open mouth, exhale, release to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the bottom to the count of 4. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the top to the count of 4. Exhale that anger to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the bottom to the count of 4. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the top to the count of 4. Open mouth, exhale, release, sigh it out. Make a sound to the count of 4. Hold your breath at the bottom to the count of 4. One last time, inhale to the count of 4. Fill up your lungs. Hold your breath at the top to the count of 4. Expand those lungs. Exhale, sigh it out. Release to the count of 4. And hold your breath at the bottom to the count of 4. Now, the reason I had you breathe after talking about anger is because the only way you can take your anger and turn it into courage, shift it, is if you focus it on something specific. So instead of it taking over you, you take it, and with your breath, you can focus it on something productive and good for you. You can realize at that moment, what is it that is making me angry? And you can make changes that are necessary in your life through tapping into your courage. Whenever you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open. Stay cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. And start twirling your wrists in one direction. You can keep your eyes closed if that feels good. It always feels good for me. Twirl them in the other direction. Place your right palm on your right side. Inhale, your left arm goes all the way up and reach all the way over to the right. Send your left hip closer to the earth. Ground it down so you can feel a nice extension on the left side of your body. So left arm goes up and goes over to the right. Come back to center. Round your left palm down. Inhale. Right palm goes up. Reach all the way over to the left. Send your right hip down. Let's go from side to side. Just sway from side to side. Go to the right and to the left. Take your time. Make it look like a beautiful dance. Exactly how you're going to dance with your anger next time you feel it. Keep your inhales and your exhales nice and long. Beautiful. Beautiful dancing yoga. Oh, I want a video of this. And come back to neutral. Now just come on to all fours. You just have to rock forward. Stack your shoulders above your palms and your hips above your knees. Tuck your toes in. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Tilt your pelvis upwards. Dip your heart down. Look up into cow. Breathe in. Exhale, curl your spine. Push the ground away. Look down at your belly. When you're here, I want you to rock forward and back so you can feel a nice stretch all the way from your upper spine to your lower spine. All the muscles that are in your back. Inhale, cow. Dip down. Look up. Exhale, curl your spine. Look down at your belly. Inhale, one more time. Look up. Exhale, curl your spine. And as you're curled, I want you to hover your knees 2 inches off your mat. The reason we have our spine curved or our shoulders curved is this is because there's no way you don't have your core active if you're in this position. Now step back with your right leg. Left leg follows. Come into high plank. Keep that curve in your spine. Keep pushing your shoulders apart. Step back with your right leg first, hovering tabletop. The left leg comes after. Again, step back with your right leg. Left leg follows. Step back to hovering tabletop, right leg first. Left leg follows. If you're starting to feel your core on fire, that's exactly the intention. Step back with your left leg this time. Right leg follows. Come into high plank. Left leg comes hovering tabletop. Right follows. Step back with your left. Right follows. Step into hovering tabletop, left first. Right follows. Now tap your right knee down. Twist when you do so. Tap your left knee. Tap your right. Get those obliques on fire. Tap your left. Now tap your left. Tap your right. Tap your left. Tap your right. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips nice and high to the sky. Bend your right knee, bend your left. Take your time getting into your downward facing dog. Make sure that your heart is going forward. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Make sure that your palm is completely on the mat. If your thumb is peeling off the mat, send it back down. You can send your heels as close as possible to the earth. If they're not all the way down, that's okay. Maybe keep a slight bend in your knees to extend your spine nice and long. Look to the top of your mat. Now take tiny baby steps like you're a 1-year-old or 9-month-old. Take tiny baby steps until your toes reach right behind your palms. You're going to have to bend your knees generously as you climb. That's completely fine. Once your feet are right behind your palms, I want you to give yourself a hug from the back. Just hug your legs in. Bring your heart closer to your thighs. Allow your neck to completely relax. Shake your head to the right and left, like you're saying yes or no, or yes, yes, yes. Release your bind. Grab onto opposite elbow and sway from side to side. Keep that generous bend in your knees. Keep your neck completely relaxed. Keep your breath long. Whenever you're here in any forward fold, I want you to dump anything that does not serve you into the earth, especially any judgment you have of any anger expression you have expressed before. It's completely fine to feel it. Now, very slowly, with a bend in your knees, I want you to come all the way up to standing. Curl your spine as you come up. You have 24 vertebrae. Take your time, maybe count them as you come up. Unfold, bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, send them back. Let your heart shine. Inhale, shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, send them back. One more time, inhale, your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, send them all back. Inhale, scoop up all the yummy goodness this world has to offer you, which is plenty. And exhale, samastitihi, standing at attention. This is where we set our intention. Close your eyes here. Setting an intention is the most important part of your practice. Today, you set the intention based on the story that you shared. Maybe it is to be softer and kinder towards yourself when you feel anger come up. Maybe it is to be more forgiving and understanding of those who express anger towards you. Whatever your intention is, only you know what you need more of. Relax your jaw. Flutter your eyes open. Inhale, take a really deep inhale through your nose. And open mouth exhale to seal your intention. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain. Bring your arms up to the sky. I like to do a big circle like a full moon since we're celebrating that full moon, and I like to scoop all the goodness and yumminess that we have in this universe. Exhale, open up to the right. Right arm goes back, left arm goes forward. Look down at your hips. Make sure that your hips are still in neutral. They're facing forward. Just twist from your third chakra, your middle or abs. Inhale, exalted mountain. Press your right palm on your lower back. Left palm goes up. Twist your shoulders to face forward. Maybe lean back. Let your heart shine. Exhale, open twist to the left. Right arm goes forward, left goes back. Look down at your hips to make sure they're facing forward. I want you to twist from your core. Beautiful. Inhale, exalted mountain. Right palm goes up, facing the back. Left palm rests on your back. Open up, look up to the sky. Exhale, cartwheel both arms, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a nice straight line from the crown of your head all the way to your tailbone. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Come into a tiny little ball. And connect your forehead to your knees. Now send your heels down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. I love it when I can hear your inhales and your exhales. Inhale, come all the way up to your mountain pose. Scoop up the goodness. Exhale, open up to the right. Keep the hips level. Inhale, exalted warrior. Left palm goes up. Look up at the sky. Exhale, open up to the left. Right arm goes forward. Inhale, exalted mountain. Right arm goes high. Exhale, cartwheel both arms, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Come into a tiny little ball and give extra love to the arches of your feet. Take a full round of breath here. Exhale, send your heels down. Inhale, halfway lift. Strong, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to your mountain. Scoop up the yumminess. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, exalted mountain. Left palm goes up. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, exalted mountain. Right palm goes up. Exhale, cartwheel your palms down. Forward fold. Release anything that does not serve you into your mat, especially any judgment you have towards your anger. Inhale, halfway lift. Strong, straight spine. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Come into a tiny little ball. Connect your forehead to your knees. Send your heels down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Place your palms on the mat. Step back into your high plank, keeping your elbows tilted inwards or rotated inwards. Shift all the way down to your low plank. Once you're here, untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Send your heart through. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Press into your palms and the tops of your feet. Now curl your toes back in and exhale, downward facing dog. If you need to skip your chaturangas, you're welcome to go from high plank to downward facing dog. Or if you need time to rest, you can come into child's pose. Everything is beautiful. Give yourself space to change what you need. Look up at the top of your mat, take an inhale. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now bend your knees generously and inhale, chair pose. Sit in your imaginary chair. You can fire on your adductors by pushing your knees into one another, your inner thighs, in other words. Now I'm all philosophical with my anatomy. Try to keep your heart up and just send your hips down. So you're gonna feel the fire in your thighs and your quads and your hamstrings. Keep your shoulders relaxed here. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Twist open to the right. Connect your left elbow on the outside of your right knee and push that elbow to help you twist open more to the right side. Create a nice straight line from elbow to elbow. Keep the bind exactly as it is. Look down at your knees. Are your knees aligned? If not, align them. Now ground down through your right foot. Step your left foot back. Come into revolved crescent lunge. You're just gonna step your left foot back. I know it's gonna take some balance. You guys can do it. Maybe a few steps till you get there. Now stack your left heel right above your toes. Continue twisting to the right. Inhale, open up to your warrior two. Extend your arms nice and long. Keep that 90-degree bend in your right knee. Push into your big toe and your back foot, like you're trying to rip your mat apart. Extend your arms nice and long. Inhale, reach all the way forward. Exhale, tick-tock your arms 6 and 12, extended side angle. Beautiful. Now straighten that front knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back room with your right palm. Take your time. Maybe push your hips forward. See how that feels. Maybe push them back. Do you feel more of an extension if you're pushing your hips forward or back? Do whatever feels good in your body. Keep your right leg straight. Keep your right leg straight. Beautiful. Now cartwheel your arms down. High plank or low lunge. Inhale to your high plank. Now inhale, open up to the right. Send your right arm up. Open up side plank to the right. If this is too much, you can bring your left knee on the mat and open up for a modified side plank. That's beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight into your downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. And an open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, strong, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold, release anything that does not serve you to the earth. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Sit nice and deep in your chair. Keep your shoulders nice and loose. You don't want to climb like this. You want them nice and relaxed. Maybe move them around. Do a little dance while you're in your chair. As you're like, Dana, I'm about to kill you if you keep me here any longer. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. And exhale, twist open to the left side. Connect your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Look down at your knees. Make sure they're kissing and aligned. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back to revolved crescent lunge. Take your time. I know I'm making you use the fire inside you. That's exactly what I want. Now open twist. Stay twisted to the left. Inhale, open up to your warrior two. Keep a nice 90-degree bend in your front knee. Push into the big toe of your back foot. Feel like you're about to rip your mat apart. Extend your arms nice and long. Feel the powerful warrior. Tap into the warrior inside yourself. Inhale, reach all the way forward. Exhale, tick-tock your arms 6 and 12. Right palm goes high, extended side angle. Gorgeous. Now straighten your left knee and inhale, reverse triangle, high five with your right palm. Beautiful job. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down, low lunge. Frame that foot with both palms. Inhale to your high plank. Beautiful. Now open up to the left side, side plank to the left. Maybe come down on your right knee if it's too much. Respect where your body wants to go. Give it what it needs. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everyone. Now let's dance. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist, open, prayer twist to the right. Look down at those knees. Make sure they're aligned. Take an exhale. Take another inhale. Send your left foot all the way back. Come into revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Open up. Beautiful. Keep that right bend in your knee. Bend in your right knee. Inhale, extend your arms forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right knee. Exhale, bring your palms down, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, open up to the right for your side plank. Take a nice inhale here. Maybe lift your right foot off the left. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. One more side with breath to movement. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit nice and deep in your chair. Take your time. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Bring your palms together. Connect the outside of your right elbow. Beautiful. Now look down at your toes. Look down at your knees. Step your right knee back. Come into revolved crescent lunge. Gorgeous job. You're amazing. Inhale, open up to your warrior two. Beautiful warriors. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and dip down. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your left knee. Left palm goes up. Exhale, frame that foot. Low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, open up to the left side. Inhale, maybe remove that left foot off the right. Or come down to that knee. Do whatever you need. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now take a nice big inhale through your nose. And a big exhale through your mouth. Open mouth. Release it all. The reason we're tapping into our core, our fire, is because that's where anger sits. And I did a lot of research on anger, and I can tell you that if you keep anger inside your body, it turns into depression. And it can be very harmful. You could get ulcers, you could get diseases because of retained anger. So we want to take another inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it out. One last flow. Look to the top of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Release anything that does not serve you into the earth. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Now ground down through your right foot. Look down at your knees. Send your left foot back. Come into revolved crescent lunge. Gorgeous. Inhale, open up to your warrior two. Now we're just going to hang out here for a moment until the music starts again. Because otherwise, how can we dance? Yeah, we can. Keep a bend in your right knee. Beautiful. Press down at your left foot. Now bring your right palm to the outside of your right foot. Like about 3 inches. And whenever you're ready, I want you to lean onto that right foot and start picking up your left foot for half moon. I mean, if we have a full moon, we have to do a moon, at least one moon something. Maybe hover that right palm off the mat. It's okay if you fall out of anything, get right back into it. Beautiful job, yes. There you go, have the courage. Now send your left foot down. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back with your right palm. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank, send your right foot back. Exhale, open up to the right. Right arm goes high. Inhale, maybe bring that right foot off the left or keep it down. Do whatever feels good in your body. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side, and then we can start doing things that are less sweaty. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees generously. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Connect your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Look down at your feet. Send your right foot back. Come into revolved crescent lunge. Beautiful job. I love the modifications. Inhale, open up to your warrior two. Now reach forward. Bring your left palm on the outside of your left foot, about 2 inches on the side. And start lifting your right foot up. Keep your left foot facing forward, facing the top of your mat. Maybe you can hover that left palm. Treat your body like it's in between 2 walls. Gorgeous. One more breath. Tap into your power, yogis. Tap into your courage. Now send that right foot down. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back room with your left palm. Exhale, low lunge. Both palms frame that foot. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, maybe lift that left foot off the right. Fire up your side obliques. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. And sigh it out. Give me a nice long exhale. Inhale, tap into that anger. Turn it into courage. Sigh it out. Gorgeous. Now shift forward into your high plank. And exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Keep your palms to your sides. You can chill here for a few moments. Keep your palms exactly where they are, under your shoulders. Now glue your legs together. I want them so glued that you could feel your glutes active just because of how much you're pushing your legs into one another. Bring your elbows down towards your sides, like you're pulling your shoulders away from you. Exhale everything out of your mouth. And inhale, cobra. Lift your upper body off the mat as you press into the tops of your feet. Lift your chest a little higher. Maybe hover your palms off the mat. Send your elbows closer to your body so you can feel your upper back active. Take another full breath here. Exhale, send your left cheek on the mat. Relax your arms to your sides. Completely let go. Calm down your breath. Now bring that chin back to center. Palms facing down. Peel your feet apart, maybe hip width distance. Palms stay by your sides, facing down. And now exhale everything out of your mouth. And on the next inhale, we're gonna fly all our limbs off the mat, keeping only our belly on the mat. Point your toes, fly a little higher. Tap into the superhero that is within each one of you. You're definitely a superhero when you turn your anger into courage. Lift a little higher. Exhale, send your right cheek on the mat. Good job, yogis. Now we just have one more floor pose. When you're ready, bring your chin to the mat. Bend your knees. Grab onto the outside edges of your feet. Maybe you want to grab your shins, if that feels better for you. But if you're a beginner, maybe the inside of your feet is better. So curl, yeah, beautiful. Exhale everything out of your nose. Now I want you to keep pushing your knees towards one another and lift your body up. Push your feet into your palms. Keep pushing those knees into one another. Turn on your adductors. You don't want your knees to flare apart. Push your feet harder into your palms to lift up more. Open that heart. Take a nice inhale. Maybe rock forward and back. Exhale, release left cheek on the mat. Now from here to ground a little, push yourself up to a tabletop and just shift back to a child's pose. Bring your big toes together, spread your knees apart, send your forehead towards the mat. Ground down here. Send your hips a little lower, maybe bring your knees wider apart so that you can feel the opening in the hips. Take a few breaths here. Now shift over to tabletop and shift all the way back down to your tummy. I was gonna joke and say we're gonna do 100 push-ups, but that's not even funny right now. Bring your elbows right under your shoulders to Sphinx pose. Send your heart forward by tucking your shoulder blades in. Keep the tops of your feet on the mat. Keep your feet about hip-width distance apart. If this is too much on your spine, crawl your elbows forward a little more, and that way it doesn't hurt your lower spine as much. There's less pressure there. Bend your right knee. Let's give our body a little extra love. Grab onto that right foot with your right palm and push your foot into your glute. Give yourself some quad love. Let go of that foot. Bend your left knee this time. Grab onto that foot with your left palm. And bring it as close as possible to your left knee. So anger is exactly what we did. We go through the motions. You start sweating. Maybe you get frustrated with yourself. Then you find yourself in Sphinx, stretching yourself out and feeling all so yummy. Take an inhale, press your palms onto the mat, tuck your toes in, and send yourself to downward facing dog. Send your hips nice and high. Very slowly, like we started, take baby steps. Just baby little steps until your feet are right behind your palms. And then come to tuck, round, and curl. This time, maybe remove your palms from the mat and give your legs a hug, just for a little balancing challenge. No matter where you are, I want you to give yourself some extra love. Hug yourself a little tighter. Send your booty down to your mat. Send your legs nice and wide. I swear to you, we're not doing anything after this. It's just like, down to Shavasana. Now keep both feet flexed. Actually, keep one foot flexed because we're going to tuck the other one in. Bring your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. And we're going to do a lateral spine extension. Lift your left palm up and reach all the way as if you're trying to grab that right foot. For a lot of us, that's impossible, and that's completely okay. All I want you to do is extend that body open to the left. I don't want you to collapse just to try to grab that foot. You don't need to. Keep your right foot flexed to keep the external rotation of that hip. Just enjoy the side body stretch. Now come back to center, switch out your legs. Extend your left leg nice and long, keep that foot flexed, and bring your right foot into your body. Bring your left elbow to the inside of that left knee. Inhale your right palm up, open up to the right this time. Try to grab onto that left foot. Reach for it, just open twist to the right. I care more about the twist and more about you keeping that left foot flexed. Back to center. Now extend both legs. And this time, I don't want you to keep your feet flexed, just relax them. And after you relax them, start crawling your hands forward. This is an internal rotation for your hips. So you just want to relax your upper body down. Some people can just fall flat on the floor. I'm not one of them. So if you're not there, it's fine. Who cares? Just crawl your hands forward and feel that hamstring stretch. Allow your feet to flop inwards. Maybe place your palms upwards towards the sky to have this completely let go, no control type of asana. Now slowly crawl your hands up. Shuffle your legs until they're right in front of you for no reason. Maybe keep shuffling them also for no reason. This is not part of yoga, but it just feels so good. Now bend your knees slightly, extend your arms in front of you, and very slowly come all the way down to your back. I promised you we're getting to Shavasana. Now bring your knees in towards your chest. Cross your legs, bringing your right leg over your left. Stack your knees right above each other. Now try to grab onto either your shins and pull your feet closer to you, or maybe you can grab onto your feet and pull them towards you. Most our yoga poses are external rotations to our hips. This is doing the opposite, so we keep our body balanced and healthy. I didn't realize what an art it was to create a sequence until I started studying anatomy. Hopefully you'll come out of this feeling like you're brand new. Now create a figure 4 with that leg. Place your right foot on top of your left knee and push that right knee away from you, just to have a little opening. Maybe bring your left leg a little closer to you. Extend that left leg as you continue to push your right knee away. Now very gently bring that right knee exactly as it is. Just bring that right knee over to the left side. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. Keep your spine nice and protected. Inhale your knees back to center and cross your legs. Now cross your left leg over the right. Bring both knees, stack them on top of one another. Grab onto your feet or your shins, whatever you did on the other side, and pull your feet towards you. Enjoy that internal rotation of your hips. Nice balancing act. Now create a figure 4 with that leg. Bring your left foot on top of your right knee. Push your left knee away just to open up a little bit. Maybe bring that right knee closer or extend that right leg as you push your left knee away. Whatever feels good for you. Now take an inhale and send, keeping your legs as they are. Send your left knee over to the right side. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat, please, to protect your spine. All the twists we do in yoga boost our immunity. You should be leaving here feeling like you to do anything in life. COVID doesn't exist for us. Inhale, come back to center. Bend your knees and cross your legs. Grab onto the outside edges of your feet or maybe your shins or your thighs for happy baby. And just rock from side to side. Keep your entire spine and your entire back on the mat. Maybe extend one leg or the other or both. Play here for as long as you need to until you feel like a happy baby. Even babies get angry, and we still love them. They throw tantrums, and we hug them. Next time you feel like throwing a tantrum, why don't you give yourself a hug? Inhale, hug yourself nice and tight. Come into a tiny little ball. Hug your knees as close as possible to you. Kiss your knees and thank yourself for existing and for making all the effort in this life. Take an inhale and exhale. Release everything down to your final pose, your Shavasana. Relax your legs nice and long. Allow your feet to flop to the sides. Palms face the sky. Relax your eyelids shut. Keep them shut for until the end of practice. Relax your jaw. Peel your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Give yourself this time to first release any judgment you have towards any anger you held or any anger you expressed. Especially any anger you're holding inside. Know with every piece of information you take in, you can change your life completely. That's all it takes. Knowledge is power in this way. We are not made to suffer. We are made to thrive. To live a full life with acceptance to all our emotions. And unconditional love to ourselves. Yourself this time to completely sink into your mat. Keep your eyes closed. I read a quote yesterday that I took a picture of to share with you guys that said, "Hope has two beautiful daughters. Their names are anger and courage. Anger at the way things are, and courage to see that they do not remain as they are." you'd like to stay in Shavasana, I welcome you to do so. You don't have to move an inch. On your next inhale, come into supported fetal position. Keep your eyes closed, which means just come onto either side, either the right or the left. Hug your knees into your chest. Very gently push yourself up to a seat. Exactly how we started. Cross your legs or extend them in front of you. Do anything that feels good in your body. Keep your eyes closed if you may. Bring your palms to your heart. Press your thumbs into your heart. Take a moment, maybe feel your heartbeat. Take a nice inhale of gratitude for that heart that beats every second of every day of your life. To keep you nice and healthy, give a moment of gratitude. I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today and share all the knowledge that I gather in my lifetime with you. It is truly an honor to have you in my space, in this space. Bring your thumbs to your ajna, your seat of intuition, or what we call our forehead. The light, love, student and teacher within me is but a reflection of the light, love, student and teacher in each and every one of you. I very humbly bow to you in your path. Namaste. Anyone angry? I don't think so. How do you guys feel? Good? There's so many new faces I feel that I don't know here.